In the previous video, we created this snowfall animation, and in this video, I'm going to show you how we tile this animation. The first thing we need to do is create a canvas to tile it on. I'm going to create one at 128 by 128. As we can see, we have our grid on already, but if you do not, you can press Ctrl H to show and hide the grid. My grid is set to 32 by 32. You can go up to View and down to Grid Settings to change that if your grid doesn't have it at 32 by 32. The first thing we will do is create our background. I'm going to use a value of 67 with 0 saturation. Next, we want to go and grab our tile. So I am going to select the layer that the animation is on, and I will hit Ctrl C. We will then go back to our sprite, where we will tile this, and hit Ctrl V to paste it in. Now our background is not on all of our frames, so we will click the first frame and drag all the way to the last frame. You can see they're all selected with this bounded box. We will then right click and click Link Cells. The background will now be on all the frames. Let's go back to frame 1 of our animation. You can see our animation up here just in the corner as one tile. To tile this, we want to copy this layer and just hit paste straight away. So that would be Ctrl C on this layer and then just hit Ctrl V. Now, here is a tricky part. If I use the movement tool now, which you can see over here, I use the shortcut V. If you look down here along the bottom bar, when I move by holding Shift, click and drag, you'll see some numbers. I'm going to move that across 32 pixels, which is the size of our tile. Now, when I hit play, something strange will happen. The whole animation was not moved across. To solve this problem, I'm just going to delete that layer and start again. So I will copy with Ctrl C and Ctrl V to paste. Now, the problem was we moved it right away, but we only have this single frame selected. We need to click again on the layer that we are moving. We use the V tool and we drag across with Shift to 32 pixels and let go. And this time, the whole animation was copied. We won't go through that over and over again. What we will do is, now that that is correct, we will merge that one down. We will copy and paste again. This time, however, after selecting the layer, we move it across 64 pixels. We make sure that the animation all went across perfectly. It did. We merge that down. We copy, paste, and this time, after selecting the layer, we move it down 32 pixels. We check that the animation is okay, which it is. We merge down, copy, paste, and for the last one, select the layer, move it down 64 pixels. Merge it down. There is our snow animation tiled. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a great day.